Hello, my name is Glenda Brooks, and it is my privilege to introduce to you the 2016 Annual Report for Virginia Land Title Association. The duration of this report will be about 10 minutes, after which there will be an opportunity for questions and answers. If you have a question during the annual report, please chat your question through the chat box on your computer. 2016 was a landmark year for the association. We have seen unprecedented growth in membership, major changes to our events and education programs, creative bursts in our communications and publications, and a steady hand in our advocacy efforts. Over 40 years ago, Virginia Land Title Association was formed to educate and advocate for the land title industry in Virginia. And today I'm proud to say that we have stayed the course in protecting Virginia's property rights through a strong association.
Hello, this is Kevin Pagoda, past president of the VLTA. And regrettably, this is my last year on the VLTA Board of Directors. I've served on this board for nearly a decade, and I can tell you that nothing at the VLTA is accomplished without the hard work and dedication of driven, intelligent board members. I'd like to introduce to you those who have made this year's programs and events possible. President, Glenda Brooks. President-elect, Catherine Crawford. Vice President, Norbert Priga. Treasurer, Sonia Coopert. Secretary, Skip Sachs. Past President, myself, Kevin Pagoda. Director of Communications, Colleen Taylor. Director of Education, Aida Barnett. Director of Events, Megan Malloon. Director of the Examiner, Julie Rutledge. Director of the Legislative Committee, Tony Brown. Director of Membership, Emily Gordon. Director at Large, Mary Long. And Director at Large, Lisa Owen.
Hello, this is Emily Gordon. I'm the Director of Membership. As you can see from the bar graph, we have more than doubled our company memberships, due largely in part to our debut of all-inclusive membership, giving members 100% free online education, 50% off licensing and certification courses, free attendance at up to 3 regional events each year, and up to 50% off of VLTA's annual convention. If you're not already an all-inclusive member, consider upgrading your membership today. VLTA now boasts over 5,800 individual land title professionals, and our numbers continue to grow.
Hello, this is Megan Malloon, and I am the Director of Events. In addition to a tremendous growth in membership, the Events Committee has also seen a dramatic rise in attendance. In 2016, we launched our regional events across the Commonwealth, giving our members a more convenient source of continuing education. We hosted 5 regional events in Virginia Beach, Staunton, Fairfax, Lynchburg, and by popular demand, Fredericksburg. Hundreds attended our regional events, and over 1,500 continuing education credits were awarded from these events alone. Our convention was held in Richmond at the Omni Hotel and featured new events including our board mixer, young professionals event, and our cocktail hour and costume party. We awarded hundreds of dollars in prizes and hosted hundreds of land title professionals at convention. Over 1,300 CE credits were issued at convention. The success of our events is largely due to the outpouring of support from our sponsors. We are grateful for their support, and we hope that you will consider evaluating their products and services in gratitude for their support of your professional association. Please join us this year at our upcoming events: the annual convention, June 1st through 3rd, 2017 at the Lansdowne Resort in Leesburg, Virginia. Our regional events on July 13th in Richmond, Virginia, on September 16th in Roanoke, Virginia, on October 24th in Fredericksburg, Virginia, and on November 4th in Hampton, Virginia.
Hello, this is Skip Sachs, the VLTA Secretary. I will be reporting on the Education Committee. In 2016, the Education Committee was as active as it has ever been. Between convention, regional events, and our new online education platform, the Education Committee was responsible for the recruitment of over 30 speakers and the approvals for over 6 dozen continuing ed and continuing legal education credits. Across our various events in our online education platform, we filed over 4,400 education credits on behalf of our members, raised over $78,000 in funds for the association, and hosted more than 600 online learners. We are very proud to say that without a doubt, VLTA is the preeminent provider of education for the title and settlement industry. Our online education platform, the Virginia Land Title Institute, was launched in late 2015. By mid-2016, it was clear that this new platform would be a major source of credits for our members. We're proud to say that our system now hosts dozens of credits for CE and CLE, as well as our certification programs and their CE requirements. Our most popular class by far has been our online title insurance pre-licensing class. Since its launch online, we have doubled our enrollments in the class and trimmed our expenses associated with licensing education. In 2016 alone, the title insurance pre-licensing class grossed over $36,000. While this fell short of our budgeted goal for the course, the 2017 revenue has been double our expectations so far, and we look forward to a more robust report in 2017. Additionally, the VCTE course grossed over $10,000, far exceeding our expectations for the continued success of the course. We're proud of our online education system, and we hope that if you have not yet had a chance to log in, you'll take the time to check it out. Another important goal in 2016 was to shepherd through the first round of certification continuing education. As this was the very first time anyone was required to complete continuing education for the certification programs, we weren't sure what to expect. We made every effort to make credits available to students both live and online, and we are happy to report that 36% of VCTEs and 71% of VCTAs completed their required CE and retained their certification status. Looking ahead to 2017, our Education Committee remains ambitious in its desire to serve the membership with a vast and comprehensive education program. We will offer 31 CE, 14 VCTSA, 19 VCTE, and 25 CLE courses at live events. Our convention will host 12 classes, and our regional events will feature 19 classes. Our Education Committee has been and continues to be at hard work recruiting speakers and filing for approvals for CE and CLE credits. Note that the majority of classes featured at live events will eventually be converted to online sessions, so that everyone has the opportunity to take advantage of CE opportunities regardless of their availability to attend events. VLTA works hard to make education accessible to all land title professionals.
Hello, this is Norbert Priga, and I'm the incoming chair of the Legislative Affairs Committee. We have had a very exciting year so far, reviewing over 50 bills affecting the title and settlement agent industry, as well as administrative actions taken by the Bureau of Insurance. We have supported a reversal of the e-recording penalty, represented Virginia's interests at the ALTA Federal Conference and Lobby Day, and have begun work on a flat recording fees initiative. On an almost monthly basis, members from the VLTA's Board of Directors meet with representatives from the Virginia Bureau of Insurance and have robust discussion regarding the issues that affect you and what you do. In 2017, we are looking forward to completing our work on flat recording fees, as well as participating in national discussions on e-notarization. Because the U.S. Supreme Court has handed down a decision affecting Virginia's House of Delegates, now more than ever, VLTA must raise money to support our PAC. Special elections will be held for those districts affected, followed by a sweeping election for all seats across the Commonwealth. As it stands, we simply don't have the funds in our PAC to contribute to candidates to ensure our voices are heard. Please consider contributing to the PAC to help VLTA keep the interests of the land title industry front and center in these changing times. VLT's advocacy efforts benefit from the support of so many volunteers. Elaine Donovan, Kevin Pagoda, Catherine Crawford, and Myrna Keplinger serve on our Bureau of Insurance Task Force. They meet monthly with the representatives of the Bureau of Insurance to share information and ideas to help support our industry. Skip Sachs has volunteered to serve on a commission to rewrite sections of the Virginia Code to keep it in sync with changing federal law. Leslie Kostelecki serves as treasurer on the Virginia Insurance Continuing Education Board. Liz Steele serves as our representative on the Housing Commission. Sonia Cooper is our representative on the NAIC Task Force. And finally, James Pickrell is our VLTA lobbyist and helps us keep abreast of all pending legislation that might affect our industry. It takes so many people to make our advocacy efforts work, and we are grateful for those who give us so much time and support.
Hello, this is Colleen Taylor, Chair of the Communications Committee. Our social media footprint grows larger and larger. Using Hootsuite, we are able to schedule social media postings every day of the year. Through social media, we are able to reach members, non-member industry professionals, and the public at large to educate people on the value of the land title industry. Check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter for valuable updates on matters affecting the title and settlement agent industry. In June of 2016, we launched our Career Center. So far, we've helped dozens of companies and job seekers find each other. Consider posting your open position on the VLTA Career Center. Member companies get 3 free postings each year.
Hello, this is Julie Rutledge, the Director-Editor of the Examiner Magazine Committee. I want to thank all of you who have contributed your time and talents over the years and helped to make the Examiner such a success. I also want to thank all of our many advertisers for their support. They have enabled the Examiner to stay in publication. Each year we publish over 30 in-depth stories on title topics that are of interest to our members. This is done with the help of over 50 contributors. We have 8 committee members, and we have a readership base of over 5,000 land title professionals. We are very proud of the work that we do. If you have any ideas for the Examiner, please let me know.
Hello, this is Sonia Cooper, VLTA Treasurer. VLTA netted a profit of just over $1,000 in 2016. We're right on track, keeping a balance between fundraising and spending. Our major sources of revenue include membership dues, pre-licensing tuition, and event registration fees. Our major expenses include contract staff, events, and education. We're careful to spend association funds on these services that will have a direct impact on our members and their success. To that, we have been able to keep the financial health of our association strong while increasing member benefits and resources. We look forward to a great 2017.
This is Norbert Priga, and I am pleased to present to you our proposed slate of 2017-2018 officers and directors. Officers are President Catherine Crawford, President-elect Sonia Cooper, Vice President and Legislative Affairs Norbert Priga, Treasurer Mary Long, Secretary Skip Sachs, Past President Glenda Brooks. Our directors, Director of Member Relations Emily Gordon, Director of Education Stephanie Campbell, Director of Events Megan Maloon, Director of the Examiner Magazine Julie Rutledge.
This is Catherine Crawford, President-elect of the VLTA. After you have voted, please be sure to check out all VLTA has to offer you and your company. Take advantage of your membership. Please update your member profile, register for live, or sign up for a class online. VLTA is here for you.
Hello, this is Glenda Brooks again, VLTA President. Thanks again for all you do, and we look forward to partnering with you for another wonderful year in the Virginia Land Title Association. We hope you will join us at convention in June or at another regional event this July, September, October, or November. Don't forget to vote. Use the link on the following slide or follow the link in your email.
This is Katie Herndon, VLTA's Executive Director. Please be sure to vote by May 29th at 5 p.m. Follow the link on this slide or follow the link in the email that will arrive in your inbox following this presentation. Thank you and have a wonderful year.